Okay, here we've got a Snowtrooper, Imperial Stormtrooper on HOTH battle gear, and it's on a Return of the Jedi card, and it's the regular Hong Kong version of the figure. So earlier this summer, earlier this summer I showed a Snowtrooper or HOTH Imperial Stormtrooper on a tri-logo card, and that was a figure variation as well. This is the more regular version of the figure. The main variations of this figure are around the eyes. Sometimes the eye is a single piece. I've shown a loose graded HOTH Snowtrooper, and that's made in China, and that one, the eye is a single piece. Comes with a really long rifle, the same weapon as Dengar comes with, and it's a good figure. I mean, I remember I got my one back in 1980 from Hamleys, which was a big deal in those days. Okay, so this has a free neon num offer. It's a Kenner logo, so it's a US card, and this figure is most common on Palitoy cards. So if you ever go on eBay and are after one of these, it's most likely that it's going to be a Palitoy card on a Return of the Jedi 65 back, and it's quite a nice item. Got it at a really good price. So in this instance, and it's quite rare, the US card is actually rarer than the UK card. Okay, you can see the details of the figure. It's got a few little bits of black paint to the chest armour. The figure's all white. YPS Snowtrooper has different shaped holes around the white cape. This one just has slits. This one's graded AT near mint. The card gets AT, bubble 85, and the figure 85. And it says Return of the Jedi 48 back, HOTH Snowtrooper. So this was the first release of the US Return of the Jedi card. Then you've got the 65 backs, 77 backs, and then the 79 backs. And only Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back release figures come on the 48 back. It's not that common a card. I've got the Princess Leia original on this card as well. Otherwise, most of my Jedi cards are going to be 65 backs or Palitoy 45 backs. Palitoy 45 backs being pretty common as well. Nice figure, red background. Has a classic image from the Empire Strikes Back of the Snowtrooper firing his blaster, and there's a bit of wear and tear around the hole punch. There's a crease there and a crease there. Okay, so quite a nice item, got a really good price. No one else bid on it. The bubble's clear still, which is really good, and you know, good item, great figure. Okay, so he's a Stormtrooper in snow gear. And you can see the offer there for free neon num figure from Star Wars Return of the Jedi with 5 proofs of purchase. And this offer, originally this card was developed as the Revenge of the Jedi card, and you can only get those as prototypes or proofs, but they're not that rare. Okay, that's the front of the card. Let's look at the back. Here's the back of the card, showing all 48 figures, and the neon num offer at the bottom half of the card. So there's the neon num offer. You have to send in 5 proofs of purchase. There's the proof of purchase. It's that little circle there. In the UK we had to send in the card names. Okay, there's the neon num figure, which has just had a re-release this year. The offer expired June the 15th, 1983, and we had the same offer in the UK. That's how I got my neon num. There's the Imperial HOTH Stormtrooper in HOTH battle gear. There's the regular Stormtrooper, Boba Fett, Rebel Soldier, Luke Skywalker with brown hair, original, Princess Leia. So I've got the Princess Leia and the HOTH Snowtrooper now on this card back. Nice card back, I really like this one. Okay. Return of the Jedi 48 back. And this one was made in Hong Kong. And it's a US card. These are the first 48 card figures. These are the only figures available on this card. So you've got the first 12 figures plus the 20 figures, then all the Empire Strikes Back figures, including the later released Empire Strikes Back figures like the TIE Fighter pilot, Forlom is that one, Zuckuss, but their name's swapped back over now, Cloud Car Pilot, Attack Commander, R2 with sensor scopes, and C-3PO with movable limbs, and the new Luke with in HOTH gear. Okay, so that's your Return of the Jedi 48 back Snowtrooper, HOTH Snowtrooper. Nice figure. So about the lighting's a bit dark, and the Imperial Stormtrooper. Classic image. In 2007 they redid this packaging on the Empire Strikes Back logo with a modern figure. I think that's the Saga Snowtrooper. That's worth tracking down if you like this packaging. You never know, the vintage collection, when that restarts again, they might redo the Snowtrooper. But they have done it, I guess. So, and that Snowtrooper is more or less the definitive version of the Snowtrooper with a removable helmet. Okay. Okay, I've got some extra lighting. I don't know if that's making it worse though, because it seems to be blaring out, but you can see the cards a bit better, I guess. I'm using my Star Wars laser pointer as well, which says Lethal Alliance. Okay, so there's the actual figure. Which is just a regular version of the Snowtrooper. The major variations are with the eyes, whether it's a single piece or this more defined two pieces. The main variation is the tri-logo version, which is also called the YPS Snowtrooper. I'll probably link those two videos, and this video and that video anyhow. So there's the front cover. You can see a second Snowtrooper in the background. You can just pick him out there. There's the neon offer. Okay, and then you can see the creasing up there, and then the back of the card. But I think that. Okay, what to say, and then all the different figures, first 48 and then it's going to be 65. Nice item. Okay, here's a better look at the actual figure. You can see he's quite well detailed for the time, and the actual head sculpt. The big rifle he comes with. Nice gun. And the actual grading. Card 80, bubble 80, no, bubble 85, figure 85. There's your Snowtrooper. Nice clear bubble, red background. Huge gun. The YPS Snowtrooper comes with a different gun. It comes with an Action Force machine gun. So, best site to find out about this figure is Rebel Scum, or you could just Google it and see what comes up. Google image Imperial Stormtrooper. Okay, so this is a cheap way of getting a carded, graded Snowtrooper. A lot more expensive on an Empire Strikes Back card or Tri-Logo card. So, and it's only available on those 3 cards. It was never on Power of the Force, but it looks great. And this is you're most likely to get a Palatoy version on a Jedi card. So if you go on eBay and search for Imperial Stormtrooper Hoth Battle Gear Vintage, you'll get Palatoy cards mostly on Jedi cards and a few Kenner cards figures. Okay, average price would be about £100 graded, £50 ungraded. Palatoy would come as low as say £40, and most of the Palatoy ones tend to be in really good condition as well, and as they're Palatoys they tend to have clear bubbles as well. Okay, so cheers, bye. Okay, here's a figure that if you're a modern collector you should know about. It's the R2-KT, which came out in 2007, and the story behind this figure is rather sad. And it's an R2-D2 droid in a sort of pink colour, and the name is named after the little girl who died of brain cancer. It says that the story on the back of the box, and for a while this figure's been quite hard to get. I'm not sure if it was sold in the UK, but it's one of those figures that you want to get, but it's also got a really sad story behind it, and so, you know, but it's nicely packaged. It's like the sort of 501st Stormtrooper packaging, and it's got a strong connection with the 501st Stormtrooper. There's the name R2-KT, and there's the name R2-KT. It says in the front, in loving memory of Katie Johnson, Hasbro and Lucasfilm Limited are proud to support the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And it says that it's the pink Imperial droid with the heart of gold, R2-KT. And it's just an astromech droid, but it's very pink highlights. And in the background it has a logo with a heart symbol in the middle and pink artwork. Looks pretty nice. And for a while this figure's been, I've been after this one for a while, and it's been pretty pricey of late, but more recently it's, you know, someone was selling it for 30 quid or make an offer, so I made an offer and he took it. So, and it was free postage as well, so, you know. In America these go for about between $20 and $30 now, so the price has definitely dropped. But that's the secondary market. I don't know what the original price was. I know Brian's Toys has these for about $30 US, which is about 20 pounds. Behind the figure's a sort of little card as well, and the Star Wars logo around there is it has a pink outline. Okay, so this is R2-KT, a figure with a real sad story behind it, but these things happen. Okay, and there's the back of the card, and it says it's R2-KT was created in 2005 to honour Katie Johnson, a very special little girl who tragically passed away from brain cancer August the 9th, 2005. And then it goes on to say that Hasbro and whoever decided to make this figure for Make-A-Wish, and it must have been available at the San Diego Comic Con, and it has the year 2007 there. Okay, so that's your R2-KT sad figure. Well, the story behind it is sad, but I guess, you know. Okay, and it has the 501st Legion logo that side. Okay, so nice little astromech. I know Mad Rover did a review of this figure. He got it for $7, so that's a bargain price. But in the UK, some figures, you know, you've got to pay a bit more for. Okay, nice pink highlights on the side of the legs, there, around the head, around the chest, the lower regions, and on the bottom, the third leg. So, nice little figure. Okay, so if you can bring yourself to go and buy this figure, your best bet's getting it in the States, because it seems pretty cheap. Brian's Toys as well $30. So there you go. R2-KT comes in a plastic collector's case, and you know, I'm sure we all know people that have passed. So I do, because well, once you hit past 40, everyone seems to depart this mortal coil, as they say. So, but here's an ASTROMECH figure if you know, R2-KT. And it has, I don't think the eye lights up. Okay, so you might want to check this one out if you're into modern figures. Okay, I'm going to take some photographs because it's getting dark now and I think it's really hard to focus on this figure. Okay, cheers. Okay, closer look at the figure. You see how pink the highlights are. Very nice colour. And you can see on the sides of the legs, the detailing on the feet, the third leg, and that side as well. A really nice little ASTROMECH. Okay, so that's R2-KT, and this figure seems to be going for, the price seems to have dropped on this figure, so where it was about 40 to